Bam! Headshot from the get forward. Here we go. Up, here comes up. To putting up my sleeves up it. Bam! Second headshot. And now I'm gonna fast forward because I didn't do jack fuck diddly squat dick for the rest of like around maybe like the first cap, I believe. I don't know. Let's talk about the bizarre bargain. Sorry if I don't sound as motivated or as ecstatic as I usually am. I just woke up, but I really wanted to get this video done and then maybe like relax a bit. So let's get this done. Sniper gunmetal changes. Let's start with this bizarre bargain. Couple things about it. So they changed it completely to the point where it's actually pretty absurd. Like holy shit. Alright, so you only gain heads when you get headshot kills, not just regular headshots, but you no longer lose heads if you miss. That's a big thing. Like, that's probably the #1 reason I didn't use the bizarre bargain, was because I'm not consistent. If I was consistent, then I would have all A's and all grades and not fail a single course, but I kind of failed math. I upgraded though. I got an A2. An A2. It's still not ideal, but I mean, whatever. Alright, so aside from this, each headshot boosts by 25% up to 200%. Your initial charge rate penalty is changed from -20% to -50%, which means to have your basic head, like since you only gain 25% and you lose -50% from the get-go, you'd have to get 2 headshots to have your base speed, and then 6 kills would get it to 200%. That's quite a bit. I mean, 200% charge rate. You take like no time at all. Like even with 4 heads, 150% faster is quite a bit. I like the way this is all set up. It's just in general, it's pretty good, and I like the turn Valve is taking with all of these gunmetal weapon changes. A lot of them are gearing towards competitive. Alright, so here with the sniper, I believe Valve wants you to just get better. Like, they're making it easier for you to get heads, and as a sniper, getting headshots it's much better than getting body shots. Getting headshots it's pretty effective, and I guess the thing is you don't want to lose these heads, and that's probably the biggest thing. If you lose a head, which was the old bizarre bargain, it was pretty hard to like keep it up unless you were consistent. Now Valve is having it more easier on players, and it's also showing that when you lose all your heads and you're back to 0, it's kind of maybe hard to get back up there. So Valve is showing snipers that they should be, even like I see a lot of snipers that are very aggressive, but that's not idealistic for sniper unless you are consistent, which is gonna happen if you are using this weapon, because you are benefiting from getting heads, and all in all it's pretty good. I mean, to start, you have 5 classes that can just get headshot from an instant quickscope with the bizarre bargain. You gain this faster charge rate, pretty good. You have like the scout, I can't roll these through my head. Scout, NG, and all of the classes under the support line. I believe it is medic, sniper, and spy. Yeah, there you go. All classes 150 or less health. You headshot them, you're pretty much set for 2 heads. Like both my kills at the beginning were on people who were relatively close to 150 health or 150 health. Like I headshot a sniper, which would probably have 125, or unless he was using the Darwin's training wheels, and the pyro was just ripped up a bit, but he has 175 health by default. So those 2 are pretty good classes to pick off from the beginning, and that's what set me off at my base speed, which made it easier for me to get other kills, such as the soldier you see later on. But when you collect heads and you're becoming more consistent, you become better at sniping. When you become better at sniping, you'll play the class more. When you play the class more, I can't say you'll get better at it when you're already set for getting better at it, but you may be an asset to your team when you are better at what you're doing. You know that you just definitely are an asset to your team if you are being consistent and are being better. And that's I'm almost 100% certain that is what Valve is gearing towards. They want you to get headshots, aim better, and give you more opportunity to kill more enemies when you get headshots. Because when there's good players in any game, like if it's people want winners for their teams. So if you're good and you're a winner, then people want you on your team, and that's pretty good. Let's move on to the Sydney Sleeper and the Bushwhacker. Alright, so the Sydney Sleeper was changed so that you always, always piss on the enemy. Again, this shows that Sniper is a support class. At minimal, when you like Sydney Sleeper and get one scope shot, you will get your enemy Girardi'd for 2 seconds, and at maximum 8 seconds. Of course, you have to sit out that charge, but this goes to show that Sniper is a support class. Again, the reason why Sniper should not be playing aggressive, because Sniper really needs to help the team. Sniper is a pick class. If you don't know what pick class means, it means a class that certainly picks off crucial, or gets the crucial kills, like the medics, or the people capping the point, or just basically any class that is proving to be a difficult opponent for your team. Sniper, even with this Sydney Sleeper, even if you're not killing the enemy, you are setting them Girardi'd, and if you're fully charged, you're setting them Girardi'd for 8 seconds, and you do a base damage of 150. You not only do you kill most classes if you're fully charged, but even if you don't kill most classes, you have them Girardi'd, which is more than enough for, if not you, and anyone on your team to just finish him off. Even like a medic's needle could finish off a pyro who's Girardi'd down to 150, or Girardi'd down and has 25 health from that 150 you did. It's all just, it's amazing how, and I really like this, a lot of the weapons that have come out with this update are geared towards helping competitive. I think I might do like an overview of the weapons once I'm done all the gunmetal weapon changes, but it's gonna wrap up this series at the heavy, which I plan to do tomorrow. And all in all, it's gonna be, I actually really like these changes. Bushwhacker, I can't really say too much about it because you're just taking more damage when you have it out, as opposed to 25% damage vulnerability in general. I guess the number one thing that would kill a sniper, like aside from another sniper, is just a pyro rushing you. So you have more of a resistance to that because you don't have it out all the time. And if you do have it all the time, what the hell is wrong with it? I think that's just gonna wrap this video up here. I can't say too much more about the Bushwhacker other than its damage vulnerability. I had a bit of an interruption there, so I cut off, but thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.